Hi there, welcome back. Today we are going to do a Pilates-based little class series routine, and we're going to start from the bottom of the body and work our way to the top. So multi-muscle group. If you're sore everywhere tomorrow, you're welcome. All right, so let's do just a quick little warm-up stretch. We're just going to roll out the shoulders, roll the head, and reverse it. Bring your ear to your shoulder. Doesn't matter what side, we'll do both. And switch. Awesome. Okay, that's enough warm up because we're going to start easy and we're slowly going to just kind of go right into it. So come on to your back. I'm not even going to make you work for it. Just come lay on down. And you're going to start with your knees over your ankles. All right, knees over the ankles. Now, if that is not comfortable for you, feel free to walk your feet to what is comfortable for you. All right, so we're all going to look a little different here. That's okay. Arms by your side. Lift your hips up into a bridge position, and you're going to lift your heels from the mat. We're slowly going to lower the heels down, slowly lift back up. Now, I want you to think about pushing your feet vertically down into the mat, not out at a diagonal, because then you'll push yourself out of position. If that just happens and you promise you're pushing vertically down and your feet still go out in front, just walk them back. It's fine. We're going to speed it up here. It's up and down. So we're starting with those calves. We're strengthening the ankles. 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one at the top. We're going to pulse halfway down, up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time, nice and slow. Down and down, up and up. Down, nice and slow. Back up. Good. Down, up. All right, you ready to speed it up? Here we go. Heels down and up. Down with control. Don't let them just plop down. You set them down on purpose. 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one up. Teeny tiny pulses down. Down. Are you starting to feel it yet? I am. Right. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the cupcakes lifted. Remember, call your booty your cupcakes. Keeping the cupcakes lifted. Walk your feet just a little bit in front. We are still focusing on the lower leg, but we're going to take the attention to the front part, to the shins. We're going to keep the weight in your heels. Toes are free to wiggle. You're going to lift the balls of your feet up and down. Nice and slow. Up and up, down and down. Up and up, down and down. Keeping the cupcakes lifted. So we're still working the low back and the glutes. If that's not working for you and you really want to set the cupcakes down, set them down. It's fine. We're going to speed things up. Up, down, down. Down. Tap, tap, tap. This is really good for strengthening the ankles. If you're someone who rolls their ankle quite a bit, this series is for you. And we're going to speed it up. If it becomes a little too much, feel free to alternate here. And we're just going to tap, 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 tap. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug your knees in. Roll the ankles. Kick it out. Throw a fit. Whatever you want to do. Beautiful. All right, we're going to continue the work here in a bridge position, but I want you to walk your feet to the width of the mat. Turn out from the hips so your toes are off the mat, but your heel is on the mat. You're going to lift back into a bridge position. Now I want you to think about a big capital U underneath your seat. You're going to trace that U into a U bridge position. We're going to lower the seat down, lift to the right side. Down, lift to the left side. I'm going to turn this way so you have a better view. Down, lift right, down, lift left. Can you see? Down, I'm lifting only my right side. Down, lifting only my left side. Tracing that big capital U. Good. Engaging one side at a time. So my left side's engaged, down, right side's engaged. I want you to feel the weight in the lateral parts of your feet, the outside parts of your feet. That's how I know you're keeping those knees out wide. We're going to shrink that U, and we're just going to go right and left. So now your uppercase U became a lowercase u, and we're tracing nice and small. Right and left. Right and left. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold to the right side. Lift only the right side. Up, down, up, down. Imagine I have a string over your right hip. And like a puppeteer, I'm just lifting that right hip. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. I think of like Bollywood dancing here to this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch to the left. So lift just your left hip. Up, down, up, down. Knees are still out wide. Arms can be by your side. I like to talk with my hands. Big deep breath. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Did you think you were done? We're not. From the top. Down, lift, right. Down, lift, left. We're doing it all over again. You are welcome. Down, up, down, up. One more slow each side. We speed it up. It's right, left. Keeping your knees out wide. They want to trail in, don't they? We're going to engage a little bit more, keeping those knees out wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay to the right. Teeny pulses. Up, up. Lifting just that right side. The left side's just hanging out, chilling. Wondering when it's going to get its turn. Don't worry, left side. You're next. In 4, 3, 2. We switch it. Left. Just that left side. Remember, I have a string over your hip. I'm lifting it up. Just the left one. Keep breathing. I know it burns so good. You're going to feel it tomorrow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center. Lower your seat down. Cross your ankles. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Oh yeah. That was a good one. All right, so we have worked lower legs. We have worked the hamstrings and the glutes. We're going to take it to your inner and outer thighs. Come, lay on one side. And I want you to line your body up with the back of the mat here. Bottom arm supporting your head, top arm in front of your chest. Stack your knees and bring your knees in front of your hips. Glue your feet together here. We're going into the clam series, and you're going to see why it's called clam real quick here. We're going to lift just that top knee, but keep your feet glued together. Up and up, down and down. If you feel your inner thighs already kind of fired up from those U bridges, you're not wrong. Yes, I do too. Inner thighs were fired up there. One more slow. and we're going to speed it up. Open, close. Remember, we're closing with intention. It's not gravity just yanking that leg down. We are setting it down on purpose. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to continue that, but keep your feet, or we're going to lift both feet. Keep them glued together. Up, down, up, down. Keep breathing for 4. If this is too much, put your feet back down onto the mat. Lower everything down from the top, slowly up and down, up and down. Think about this bottom rib cage. We want it softly lifted from the mat. We're going to speed up those legs right here. But that bottom rib cage, we don't want it flattened like a pancake. We're going to engage the abs so that bottom rib cage is softly lifted from the mat. 2, 1, continue, but lift the feet. 8 more. 7. Keeping your shoulders stacked. Try not to lean forward. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Are we done? No, we're going to do 3 rounds each leg. Woohoo! It's going to be a good day. Take it slowly up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Single counts. Up. Close with intention. Shut. Open. Shut. So we're working outer thigh and glute, inner thigh on the way down. Keep it moving, but lift your feet. Ooh! Buns of steel. 4 more. 3, 2, ooh! And 1. Lower everything down nice and carefully. Give it some love. Lengthen that bottom leg. Let that top knee come in front. Good job, cupcake. Good job, cupcake. Come on up. Let's treat that leg to a pigeon pose. All right, so the leg that was on top is going to be bent in front. Bottom leg nice and long. And we forward fold over, resting in a pigeon pose here. Letting the cupcake just chill and relax. Now, here in pigeon pose, different people feel it different ways, all right? I like my cupcake coming onto the mat. That feels good for me. A lot of people like it, your cupcake up from the mat too. So you can walk your forearms over to the left or the opposite side. And then you can play with it. See what one works best for you. All right. Let's come out of that pigeon pose. Enough of this dilly-dallying, procrastinating. We know what's coming up. The other side of that clam series. All right, we got this. Line your body up with the back of the mat. Bottom arm supporting your head, top hand in front of your chest. Stack your knees in front of your hips. Glue your feet together. Bottom rib cage is lifted. We're going to slowly lift that top knee up and down. Up and down. Breathe. One more slow. Single counts. Up. Control it down. Four more, and then we're going to lift our feet, continuing with the same motion. Continue, but lift the feet up. Oh, my nose itches. Bottom rib cage, nice and lifted. A little core check here. 2 and 1. Lower everything together. Round 2, nice and slow. Up and down. Now this second side, it's always harder. All right, because this leg that's moving was holding you up. It was working deep in those stabilizer muscles. Let's speed it up while I talk. Up and down. So this leg was tired. It was holding you up. It was working deep in those stabilizing muscles, and now it's having to work shallow in the mobility muscles. So it's tired. This leg that is holding you up now, working deep in the stabilizers, let's lift up your feet up. There you go. I keep talking. We'll keep moving. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get it all done. But this leg that's holding you up was working to move. And now it has to work in a whole different way to create that stability for you. So second side's harder, but we got this. Slowly let everything float down. Final round, third and final round. We got it. Up and up, down and down. Core check. Is your bottom rib cage flat like a pancake, or is it softly lifted? Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. And we're going to speed it up. Pigeon stretch is coming your way. Look into the future. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your feet up. Continue that motion. Woo! It feels so good. We know it's working. Final 4. 3, we got it. 2, and 1. Let everything melt down. Woo! Bottom leg nice and straight. Let that top knee fall in front. Give the cupcake some love. Excellent job. Prop yourself up for your pigeon pose. The leg that was on top comes to the front. Pigeon pose, forward fold, cupcake up or down. It's up to you. Play with it. See which one you like the most. I don't know why my nose is so itchy today. I'm just over here, Pilates and itchy nose. All right, I say we did quite a bit in that lower body. We worked the calves, we worked the shins, we worked the inners and outer thighs. We worked the quads. No, we didn't work the quads. We worked the hamstrings. Let's work the quads a little bit. And we can bring the abdominals into it as well. Oh my goodness, win-win. Love it. Okay, so you're going to come onto your knees here. Knees are apart, feet are together. I'm going to turn this way though so you have the profile side. Core's nice and tight, hands on the hips, and we're just going to take it back and up. Back and up. 2 more here. Back and up. 1 more. All right, you're going to hold at the top. You're going to bring your feet now directly behind the knees, and it's going to work the quadriceps in a little bit different way. Take it back and up. Now, if you want a little more of a challenge, you can cross your hands at your chest, and that's going to give you the weight of your arms to have to lift up as well. Back. 1 more here. Take it back and hold. Reach your arms nice and long. It's inhale. 2, 3, 4. Palms up. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure this is coming from the shoulder, not the wrist. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze those cupcakes tight. Feel your quadriceps burn. 1 more. And good. So nice and tall. Bring your feet together. Hands on your hips. Lean back and up. Lean back and up. 2 more. Hold at the top. Bring your feet behind your knees and continue. Remember, if you want that a little bit more, cross your arms at your chest. You can keep them at your waist. Either way. Hold this last one back. It's inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Oh, we wouldn't think that would work the quads, but it works the quads. It's a mystery. It's wonderful. All right. The abs were introduced there in that last series, but let's really focus on the abs with this one. All right. You're going to come on to your seat. Bring your feet out in front of you. Hold behind your thighs. Extend your arms. Proud chest. All right. Now you can stay here if you like and just kind of twist, holding your thighs. But if you want a lot of oomph, if you're just, Kara, I'm here for it, let's do it, extend your arms. And I want you to imagine you have a paddle. You're in a canoe now, and you're going to paddle one side, center, other side, center. Side, pause, center, side, pause, center. Now, another way to make this a little easier on you today is you can lower your legs out to the side. If your hips grip, put your knees out to the side. You can also sit taller and just focus on the rotation of it. So there's lots of ways to make this series your own. We're going to speed it up here. So we're just going to tap and tap. Try and tap the mat to the side. Remember, sit tall if you need to. You can even extend your legs if your hips are gripping. So many ways to modify this one for your body. 3, 2, and hold to one side. It doesn't matter what side you're on. You're just going to tap, tap. Let this come from the torso. Your arms are completely still. The tapping comes from the torso. All right? It's not, that's cheater, pumpkin eater stuff. 4, 3, 2, rotate to the other side. Tap, tap. Arms are completely still. This twist is what's making the tap happen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up nice and tall. Reach your legs nice and long. Shake it out. We're going right in. I know, right into it. I typically give you a break. What am I thinking? Let's get crazy. Legs nice and long. Sit up nice and tall. Hinge. Scoop out your midsection. Roll back. All right, we're going to keep, again, all motion out of the arms. Arms reaching up to the sky, not by the ears. All right, a lot of people do this by the ears, but then that just allows you to whip your arms up and use momentum instead of your abdominals. We're not going to do that today. We're going to reach up to the ceiling. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Forward fold towards your toes. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big deep breath. Exhale, roll back. Use your arms to prop yourself up if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. All the way to your toes. I had a little low battery notification, so I don't know what y'all last saw, but we're going to continue with that motion. All right, low battery. Oh, are you feeling low battery? Are you feeling low battery too? It's okay. We're almost there. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. We're going to roll back. Stop your arms at your shoulders. Big inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Forward fold towards your toes. Sit up nice and tall. Hinge. Roll. Inhale. Exhale, roll. Forward fold. Sit up tall. Last one. We got this. Roll it back. Inhale. Exhale, roll. Forward fold. Sit up nice and tall. Good job. Full body roll-ups. Those are hard ones, and you did it. Good job. We're going to swing your legs back. We're going to come onto all fours. We're going to go into a little plank series here. All right? Lots of different ways to make a plank work for you. You can bring your knees back behind you. Stay in your knee plank. You can pop up to fists, or lower down to your elbows. All right, so many ways to make this plank work for you. And I want you to choose the one that's best for you. Feet flexed, knees up. And we're going to hold plank here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And I want you to bring your knees to the mat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to turn this way. Shoulder taps. Tap, tap. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it all over again. Plank. 8, 7, 6. Take breaks if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee taps for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Shoulder taps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Child's pose. Good job. Roll it up. Roll it out. All right. I often like to end classes with push-ups because push-ups are hard and they make you feel like you ended out on top. All right, so we're going to end with something hard. We're going to do some push-ups. I don't know how many yet. I'm going to make it up as we go because that's what I do. And then we're going to do a cool down. All right, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. You got this. All right, we're going to go back into that plank position. So we start on all fours. Bring your knees back behind you. Feel free to stay on your knees for knee push-ups. Otherwise, flex your feet, lift your knees up. We're going to go 5 push-ups here. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. 5 more push-ups. Last thing you're doing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Plank. 5. Whew. 4. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we did it. That was hard, but you rocked it. Roll the wrist, shake it out, wiggle the fingers. Let's do a little cool down. You earned it. Swing your legs in front. Come on down, y'all. I'm not even going to make you work for it. You worked hard. Hug your knees to your chest. Cross the ankles. Rock side to side. Extend your legs up, flex the feet, and point. Flex and point. Let's get your breath back nice and relaxed. Point your toes, open out to straddle, bring it back in. Out, and in. Out and hold. If you like, you could take your hands, place them on your inner thighs. Let your arms get heavy. Roll the ankles. And reverse it. Bring your legs together. Hug your knees in. Let your right leg rest. And your left arms by your side. Oh, you know what time it is? Full body relaxation time. My favorite part of the class. And I know it's not just mine. I know you love it too. So let's close our eyes. Take a big, deep breath in through the nose. And blow it out through the mouth. One more time. In. And out. Allow your breath to return to its nice natural pace. Relax the head. Feel the heaviness in the back of your head. And bring the focus to your forehead. Release any tension in between the eyebrows. Allow your jaw to relax. Feel that weight in the back of your head. Allow it to travel down the neck into the shoulders. Feel your belly area fully relaxed, moving freely with your breath. Circle your focus around your hips. And as this area relaxes, you feel your tailbone sinking deeper into the mat. Arms and legs are heavy, but there's a lightness to your fingertips and your toes. And with mind and body relaxed, we turn inward for our moment of soul care. I want to encourage you to tell God who He is to you. The list goes on and on. He's our provider, our protector, our friend, our source of hope and joy and peace. And I just want you to lay here. For the next few moments, think of everything God is to you. What all He provides for you. Protection and love, salvation. Lord, as we lay here and meditate on who You are to us, we recognize the fact that the list can go on and on. You are a good, good Father. You are generous, and You are lovingly in control of our lives. Help us to submit to You and Your plans and Your will. We love You, Lord. Thank You for what our bodies just accomplished. Thank You for our health and our strength. We love You, Lord Jesus. It's in Your name. Amen. As we start to wake the body back up, we wiggle the fingers and the toes. We roll the wrist and the ankles. We plant the right foot on the mat and the left. Let your knees sway side to side. Slowly start to open your eyes. Put a little smile on your face. You got to get up though. That's the hardest part. You ready? Extend your legs. Reach up. Big inhale. Exhale, roll it up. And give it up for yourself. Give it up for your friends or whoever's working out with you. Congratulations. You rocked it. See you next time.